Hello moms and dads, and here we are approaching the end of our first couple of months here at DIA Al Barsha, and we're going to have a midterm break. I know we are all looking forward to this. Just a moment to recharge our batteries and get ready for the 25th of October when we start it all over again. A good bit of a break for everyone. Right, so a couple of things just to go through for. Now, if I'm standing, as you can see, I'm standing outside because the weather's looking awesome for us. And we've got a couple of changes that we are going to do as well, so pay attention. So first up, just a reminder, if you are going to be traveling over this midterm break, we wish you all the best, stay safe, and remember to fill out that travel declaration form for us, please. It's so important that you do so. And then again, if you are not going to travel, great. Enjoy the time with family and friends. Just a moment to take a bit of a break, step away from that extra screen time that we all have been experiencing, and just be with family and I want to say friends, but I think if I say that, it almost implies gathering, and we know we can't do that at home. So if you are going to see people, do it in the most responsible and legal way. Right, on October the 25th, that Sunday, that's when we start school again, and we're back in with a vengeance. I know the next round of units will start, and an exciting time for the kids, because I think by now you and they are a little bit more in a routine. Although I must say, some of you still sometimes come through the wrong door, but that's a handful of people. I think you just get caught. You see a door open and you just want to walk through it. But thank you to everyone who's been playing along so well with our rules and regulations here on campus. Huge thanks to everyone for the PTCs. I know it's a bit of a challenge having early days, and we had to have 2 of those, and I hope that KHDA will rethink their plans, that we are apparently not supposed to have any full days taken for PTCs. I know they've had a couple of suggestions how we bring the kids into school and they sit in class and the teachers give them work while the teachers meet the parents online. Now, I know you and I know that logistically that's just not going to work. No kid will want to just sit and do work while the teacher doesn't pay attention to them. So we are making sure that we are at least getting to be connected with you, and thank you so much for getting our PTCs done and that you had an opportunity to speak with your classroom teacher. Now, for those of you that hadn't managed to get a booking with our specialists, when we do this again in November, as on our calendar, I am going to request that the people that book for meetings with the Arabic staff, for example, are in grade 1 to grade 5 students, because that's when it is compulsory for them to take Arabic. And I know some of our older students wanted to meet, but those younger ones, the KG1s and the KG2s, were just too quick on the booking times. So they've managed to meet the Arabic teachers when I know our older students need to as well. The next point is tomorrow, Ms. Jacqueline shared with us that you can wear something red. So you can wear something red with your school uniform, with your PE uniform, or just come to school in items of clothing that is red. As we raise awareness for dyslexia, our teachers will have a little chat with our students about what that exactly is about. I know they've put some posters around the schools of well-known people who have dyslexia. And here at school, we have students as well who've managed to adapt to take on that challenge and still learn and create a happy environment for themselves as they face a bit of a challenge. But I think with modern day technology and with the support that we give everybody, they have managed to settle in just perfectly. Right, so as I mentioned, it's cooler weather. And with that, finally, I get to say to the students, you can have a moment outside, but there's going to be a little bit of testing to see how this works. So we have created zones for the students, and we are going to make use of our large outdoor play area here, where you can see I'm busy doing the video for today, and then our big football field and the AstroTurf. I will send a photo through of the zones that we are creating. So our first practice round, we're going to give it a go, is for the snack time, we would normally come outside as we usually have been. So that's what we will do. Then for lunchtime, the first 15 minutes will be done for eating. Now, I know all children don't eat within 15 minutes, so we'll monitor how we're going to use this. And then they will go outside to have 15, 20 minutes of just being able to run around within their zones and keeping social distancing in mind. Yes, all these new things we have to do. But they will at least be able to get outside and not be in the classrooms for lunch. Now, for this to happen, I am going to ask, you can see the sun is still shining, it's much cooler, but could I please ask that we make sure that the kids all have hats to wear? If it's not a DIA hat, I mean, I would love for it to be, and please make sure that it has a name in it, then their own cap, just to protect them a little bit from the sun that we have got, that is obviously Dubai weather. But the kids will have their zones, and I'm hoping that this will be an opportunity where they can run around a little bit, release a bit of that energy, be outside, get some vitamin D as well, and just have that opportunity to break away from the normal classroom setup. So we're going to give this a go tomorrow during lunchtime and see how it goes, and I'll keep you updated as to any of the tweaks that we need to make, just to make sure that it's a smooth flowing and that we're not spending lots of time getting people in lines ready for something, but rather just to go out and play. Right, Cat 4 reports. Our students who did the Cat 4 assessments, that's more the upper primary, the older kids, you will get your Cat 4 reports in the first week when we are back after the midterm break. So that's what it'll be, and there will be a short video as well explaining you how to read and interpret these reports. And then, yes, that brings to an end. I'm going to wish all our DIA Al Barsha families a lovely midterm break. Thank you for the super support that you have been giving us. Thank you for being on the ball and sharing information when you need to, making sure that you're in contact with our school nurse. And if you've been absent for more than 2 days, you've got that letter. You know exactly where you have to go as a check into the nurse before going to the classrooms. As for, I forgot one more thing. People have been asking about the public holiday when we return. Once KHDA has made that official, I'm sure it will be in the newspapers soon, so just keep your eyes open for that. Then either the Wednesday or the Thursday is the public holiday for schools as well. All right, so boys and girls, have lots of fun. I hope you're going to enjoy a bit of the break, do some inquiry, but also just have a break. Enjoy the lovely weather that's outside. Sit in the evenings and chat with mom and dad, maybe even organize your dinner outside. So have a lot of fun, and see you on Sunday, the 25th of October. Well, I'm going to be sharing this video now, so I'll see you tomorrow as well. But for everyone, have a lovely time. Stay safe. Thank you.